The Ocean Sands Motel, located at 3710 Ocean Avenue in Wildwood, its days are numbered because in a few weeks this entire building will be demolished to become a tiki bar. So let's go through the blueprints and everything we know about this project. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. A special thank you out to my patrons on patreon.com. It's because of them we can make videos like this. If you want to support the channel and have your name at the end of the video, all you have to do is click the links in the description below. Anyway, let's get started. Even though it's fall, we know you can't wait for Christmas, and so we're pleased to announce our new Christmas ornament for this winter. It's the Welcome to the Wildwood sign at Rio Grande when you come in. That is joining the other new one for this year, which is all the Wildwoods on one pole. I actually like this one better than the other one. Altogether, we've got 4 Christmas ornaments for you to check out on our Etsy page, and I'll put the link in the description below. Before we dive into all the details and the blueprints, let's talk about how this came to be. You see, several months ago, this motel was sold to a holding company. That holding company is GHM Holdings. If you trace back that, it actually goes to another holding company, which is known for one thing: the Point. For those who visit other Jersey Shore towns, that name might sound familiar because there are 2 different other tiki bars with the same name. One in Somers Point, where it actually started, and another one in Sea Isle City. After this property was purchased, there were a lot of rumors going around that this was going to be demolished to become a tiki bar, and that was confirmed after a brand new application was submitted to the Wildwood Planning and Zoning Board showcasing that a tiki bar would come here, making it the Point's 3rd location. This had residents kind of up in the air about what they felt about this application. One, A, we're losing a motel, one that is pretty historic, but B, this has been known as a little rundown area, and putting something new here would do a few different things. A, make the area look nicer, and B, bring in more revenue for the city. Without really any objection from the public, the application was approved a few weeks ago, and now that it's been approved, this could be coming down very shortly. We have noticed that no trespassing signs have gone up, and we've reached out to the Point to get some kind of comment and when they plan on demolishing this, but right now we haven't seen a permit come in. Doesn't mean that it's not going to come in soon. Usually you only need a few days to put a permit in to get approval to demolish a building, but we do hope that before they do, they kind of allow us to videotape this since it is a historical building. And I can already hear the comment section now. Why are they demolishing a building? Why aren't you guys trying to preserve it? And I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes you just can't save everything. Sometimes you just have to unfortunately let history take over. This building here, while it does have a lot of Doo-Wop/Googie architecture, there are other buildings on the island that is more worth saving than something like this. Plus, I'm not gonna lie to you, I spoke to so many people about this. Everyone wants this tiki bar here because it's going to be unlike anything on the island. So what makes this project so unique? Well, maybe you haven't been able to visit the other Point locations, but this is going to be a full outside tiki bar. There really is no inside. Everything is outside. They're going to bring in sand and palm trees and put up really cool tiki themes. And it's something that, I'm going to be honest with you, is very Wildwood. Back in the 50s and 60s, one of the big themes we had going on were tiki/Hawaiian. We used to have a lot of these Hawaiian motels down here. Of course, over time, a lot of these motels, hotels got demolished to make way for condos or just become parking lots. That being said, the tiki theme really does fit in with the Wildwood style, especially because we still have plastic palm trees all over this island, and looking at the renderings, we are getting palm trees. I think they might be more metal, but the other locations have plastic ones, so it's Wildwood approved. Today I sat down and looked at the blueprints for the brand new The Point Wildwood, and I'm going to share them with you and then give you a little walking tour of what it's going to look like. This is a seagull's point of view of the blueprints. On the right-hand side street, that is Ocean Avenue, and going south, that is Garfield Avenue. Now you have an idea of what you're looking at. On Garfield Avenue, that's where the main entrance is going to be. That's where the tiki kind of massive sign's going to sit with 2 giant doors. As you could tell, It is mostly outside. Looking at the blueprints from above, you can notice that there are 3 separate tiki bars. There are 4 covered patio areas. A couple other areas are going to have picnic tables. There's going to be a lot of fake palm trees. On the Ocean Avenue side, there is a small stage that is named here. And on the opposite side, you'll see the bathrooms, a kitchen area, and dry storage. This will be the main entrance for the tiki bar right here, with those big doors and the big archway. As soon as you walk in, there's going to be a bar in front of you. It's going to be a bar in the front and a bathroom in the back. As you pan to the right, you'll have the stage over there, another tiki bar sitting over here, 2 covered seating areas, one in the corner and one over here. When you pan to the left, 2 more seating areas, which are covered. There'll be other seating areas and palm trees. And then another tiki bar in the back, so 3 tiki bars. As we make our way to the right, this fence line looks like it's going to be going right across here. This will be the only main entrance in. And according to plans, that tiki bar line is going to go all the way to this point and then make a left that way. This is where that stage is going to be at. Doesn't show what kind of stage, it shows a covered stage. It's going to be here looking throughout the entire property. And then it will end right here at this marker. This parking lot has absolutely nothing to do with this project. Though it's weird because it's not really straight down the back all the way. I'll show you that later. But this parking lot is not going anywhere. There will be fake palm trees throughout the entire property. And there'll be some covered seating, which is just really like a tent slash some kind of semi-permanent structure. And there's going to be 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And as you walk in, because the main entrance is going to sit around here, you'll see that first bar straight ahead and just sand everywhere. Bathrooms are going to be located on the far left. There's going to be a 1-story building built over here with bathrooms going that way. There will also be another bathroom. It says bar and bathroom on a building over here in one of these bars. And I know what you're saying. Wow, this is like a really simple application. And it is. I said the same thing when I looked at it the first time. I went, oh my gosh, because it's all outdoor, they're only building, what, 4 permanent structures? Most of them are bars and then just the bathrooms and the kitchen area, plus the parking in the back. Everything else is outside, which, I mean, overhead-wise, it's really smart. It really is. As we continue the tour, this, of course, will be all demolished. There'll be another bar over here on the right. Make our way back. This is the current parking lot, and they'll be removing some of these spots. The bathrooms will be about here, and there'll be a kitchen on that side. What I find interesting about this entire property is that you would think it cuts right down the middle here, but it doesn't. This is where it technically ends, but it also cuts out this way to another marker and then continues that way. So imagine your kitchen, the bathrooms all being this way, and then you'll have parking spots back here. As I mentioned before, there will be a parking lot, but it's only going to have 15 spots in it because that kitchen and the bathrooms are actually, looking at the blueprints, it's coming right to here. So you're only going to have 15 spots going this way. Kitchen's going to be massive. It's going to be a nice sized kitchen, and then bathrooms heading off in that direction. Since this building is going to be demolished, I figured let's get the seagull in the sky to give you one last bird's point of view of what the motel looks like. Here you go. Let me know in the comments section, are you excited for this brand new tiki bar coming to Wildwood, or are you upset to see a historic motel go? And I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. And as always, I'll see you on the beach, which is right over here. But remember, the boardwalk is under construction, so I can't go into the boardwalk, so I have to go all the way down to Spencer and then cut over. I'm gonna go to the beach because it's gorgeous out and I got shorts on. So see you later. Bye.